Welcome back. In this video, you're going to learn how to launch Microsoft PowerPoint 2016 application, and you're also going to learn some of the features that we have on the application interface. So the same way you launched Microsoft Word 2016 is the same way you're going to launch this one. So some of the steps we're going to be taking are so similar, so you won't have any issue launching it. So what I want you to do is to go to Start button. That's the way to start it. And you cross over to the Programs section where you have all your programs listed. If you've been using the application, you're likely to have it under Most Used applications. That's if you use it frequently, so you're going to have it here. Do you understand that? But if not, you're to scroll down to where you have PowerPoint. That's P. So P is here. Then all I need to do is to locate it within here, which is what I'm looking at now. So as you can see, this is PowerPoint 2016. So the next thing to do is to click it and wait for it to load. Now this application has been loaded, and now it has brought me to a place where I need to make a choice. The first option here says blank presentation. Then I have other options which are several templates and themes. So I can choose out of these templates, and I also have another option to search for online templates and themes, but you have to be connected to the internet for you to be able to access this. So if you look at this now, I'm not connected to the internet. Do you understand that? So if you are connected to the internet, this will be activated. Then you can use this search button to search for whatever template you're looking for. You can type the kind of template you're looking for in this space, this box, then click search to search online for you. Then the next thing you're going to see, you see the results of your search come up, which is going to look like some of these templates you are seeing here. So you are now to make a selection of whichever one you want, and it's going to download it into your application. So that's how it works. However, you have these ones now to make choice from. Do you understand that? This left pane you're looking at presents to you the list of the existing presentations that you worked on. Do you understand that? So if you look at it, you see recent, today, older, and all that. Can you see all that? Do you understand? So these are things that the presentations that you've worked on. Do you understand that? So if only you want to open one of the presentations you've worked on, that's when you need to come here to just click any of this, and it's going to launch it for you. But if you're creating a fresh presentation, this is the way to go. So this is the blank presentation. That is, it has nothing on it. You'll be the one to begin to supply information to add whatever graphics you want to add to it. But these ones already have a kind of theme, some graphics like the backgrounds and all that. Do you understand that? So you can choose any of these if you like any of the templates and you would want to use it. So you can choose any of them. Look at them. You can scroll down. Do you understand that? We have quite a number of them to work with. But that doesn't mean you are limited to all this. You could search online to get templates and you use it on the application. Do you understand that? So that's the way it works. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is to open the blank presentation. One thing I need you to also know is that when you use blank presentation, that doesn't mean you cannot access all these templates again. Do you understand that? So when you click blank presentation, when you get your what's it called now, your presentation, you can change this outlook that you're looking at to any of these templates again. So I'm going to be showing you that shortly. So I'm going to click blank presentation. So when you have blank presentation, there's nothing on it, absolutely nothing on your presentation. Do you understand that? So now it's been created already for you. This is now the Microsoft Office Microsoft PowerPoint 2016 interface. If you look at it very well, it looks like Microsoft Word interface. Also, there are some of the features that are similar. Do you understand that? So we're going to be looking at them one after the other. I'm going to start from the title bar. We still have the title bar there, as you can see, where you have presentation 1 PowerPoint. Presentation 1 is simply the default name assigned to this new document, so new presentation that I opened. So it's by default. Do you understand that? So when you save your presentation, this is going to change to whatever you used to save the presentation. So when you're on PowerPoint, we talk of presentation. Do you understand that? When you're on Microsoft Word, you talk about document. Do you understand? But here we talk about presentation. I hope you got that. So this is your title bar. It remains. Then you have your quick access toolbar here that you can customize. I taught you that when I was teaching you how to use Microsoft Word application. So you can still do the same here. Look at them. You still have your save button, your undo button, your redo button. You have your slideshow button. Then you can customize it here as well. The drop down button here, that is the customize quick access toolbar button. You have all of these to make changes. If you notice, we have 4 of the tools here are listed out, and if you check the tools that have been marked here, you see that there are 4. So if you don't want any of those tools again, you can disable them here, don't forget. And if you want to add more to all these tools, you can enable those tools here. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you can also get more commands from what's it called now, your PowerPoint options dialog box. So as you can see, these are commands that you can still add. Do you understand what I'm saying? To your quick access toolbar. So you can choose from any of this. All you need to do if you want to add is to select from this. You just click it, and after clicking, you click add. So let me do one for you. Let's see the one that is very common that we can add. Let's add save as. Do you understand that? So you select it first, then you click add. When you click add, it moves to the quick access toolbar. Do you understand that? So it won't show yet if you look at this place until you say OK. Do you understand? So that's how it works. So if I click OK now, you'll notice that it's now here. Look at it. So you can customize this at any point in time. Do you understand that? If you don't want it again, this particular one, you notice that it's not part of the one listed here because you have to get it under more commands. So if you come to more commands and you want to remove it, you click the one you want to remove here. This is the section where you have the tools that are currently on the quick access toolbar. Then you can now remove it. Then when you remove, you say OK. And when you do that, you're not going to see it there again. So you equally have another option here, which is to show the quick access toolbar below the ribbon. So if you want it to show below the ribbon, you can do that. You just click and you're going to have it come under this ribbon. Do you understand that? And this is it. So you need to understand that. I hope you're getting it. So to take it back, you click this, then you click show above the ribbon. It's going to restore it back to the original position. I hope you got that now. Now, this is your ribbon. You still have tabs on your ribbon, the file tab, When you click the File tab, you still have your backstage view. Do you understand, where you have so many commands that you can still work with? Do you understand? You have the info, you have the new, you have open, save, save as, print, share, and the likes. Do you understand that? You equally have the rest of the tabs, the home tab, which is quite similar, you know, with the one you have on Microsoft Word. You still have insert, very similar to what you have there, just for few things that are not in Microsoft Word. Do you understand that? We also have design here, but the design tab here is peculiar to this Microsoft PowerPoint. You also have on Microsoft Word as well. The transitions tab is peculiar to Microsoft PowerPoint. Do you understand that? You can't find this on Microsoft Word. You can't find animations on Microsoft Word. You can't find slideshow on Microsoft Word. But you're still going to find Review tab on Microsoft Word, and you're going to find View tab on Microsoft Word. Do you understand that? So all these things are here. You can work with them when necessary. Do you understand that? We're still going to be making use of all these commands under each of the tabs very soon. Also, there's something you can do right here. If you notice very well, when you click a tab, it's there, and the commands under the tabs, don't quit. But you can right click on the tab, then look at where you have collapsed the ribbon. Can you see that? So if you don't want the ribbon to be showing, you can collapse it. Then you're going to have this. So the only time you have the commands under the tabs come out is when you click them. And when you are done with whatever you want to do with them and you step out of it, you have them being collapsed. So, but if you want to bring them back, you still right click on one of the tabs, then click disable the collapse option. So when you do that, it goes. So if you right click, you see other options that you have there. Customize quick access toolbar that we saw here. You can also do that here. Do you understand that? Which will take you here right away where we worked the other time. You cancel that. I also click again to show you show quick access toolbar below the ribbon. The same option we saw under here the other time. You can also get it when you right click on the tab. Do you understand that? And you can customize your ribbon as well. Do you understand that? If you say customize now, you can add more tabs to this particular ribbon that you're looking at. Currently, these are the tabs you have here. Can you see main tab, home, insert, design, and the likes? Do you understand that? But if you want to add more to all these tabs, you can add your own to it. Maybe you want to use any of these to create a new tab. You can do that. Do you understand what I'm saying? So what you need to do is to just click new tab. Then when you click new tab, now can you see that it has been generated for you? Do you understand that? So you can rename this to whatever you want. Do you understand that? So when you click rename here, it's going to rename it. You can give it whatever name. Then you can now put some of these tools under it. So let me quickly show you. When you click rename, and let me just put something there. Let's say join. Just something. Or let's say save. Let's say save. Okay. So you now have save tab being created, and you can now add things under it. Do you understand that? So you can also create groups, just like you have each of these groups. So if you want to create groups under this tab, you can create a new group under it. So when you say group, you see two groups have been created. Now this is the first one. So let's say I want to rename this group to save. I can use save. Do you understand that? So I can do that. The second one, let me call it save as. Rename. Save as. So I'm just showing you this to show you the possibility of having extra tab. Do you understand that? So now under this, you can now add whatever you want to add there. So let's say you want to add save under it, you can add it. Can you see that the save is now under the save group, under the save tab? Do you understand that? Let's say under the save as, I want to add save as. I will click the save as tool, the save as tool, then click add. Then you're going to have it. Can you see this? So it's been added already. So if I say okay, you're going to see it on the ribbon. So can you see that save has been created? Look at what you have under this save group, this save as group. Then you have only one tool. You can add more than one tool or command under each of the groups by doing the same thing I did the other time. What if you don't want it again? You go back, right click the view. Do you understand that? You right click any of the tabs. That's what I mean. Then you go back to customize the ribbon. So the one you don't want again, you can remove it. Okay, so let's see. Where is it? So look at this particular one now. If I don't want it again, I can delete it. Okay, so all I need to do is to right click on it. Do you understand that? Then click remove. Can you see? So if I say remove, it's going to take it out. Then when I say okay, you're not going to see it again on the ribbon. So that's how it works. I hope you understand. So also here, the new thing here again is that you have your slide pane. Do you understand that? This is your slide pane where you can work on the slide. Do you understand that? Your slides make up the presentation. Do you understand that? So you need to understand that very clearly. So you also have the slides tab. This particular tab gives you an overview of all the slides you've created on this presentation. Do you understand that? So you have them listed here. So when you click any of those slides that has been created, then you're going to have the slide pane for that particular slide come up here, and you can now work on it. Do you understand that? So also we have your status bar, where you can what was it called now, choose what comes out. Do you understand that? When you right click this now, you can disable it if you don't want the slide that you're currently on to show. If you look at it as slide 1 of 1, that tells me that I only have one slide and I'm on that first slide now. If you have more than one slide, it's going to show you the particular slide that you're on and the number of slides you have there. So that is showing you the status of this presentation. And we have other things that you have note. This note, when you click it, is going to bring out the note section. This note is for the presenter. Do you understand that? You as a presenter presenting this, putting up the presentation or putting together the presentation, if you want to have some notes that will guide your presentation when you're making the presentation, you can type them here. Do you understand that? So this would show if you allow it to show. Do you understand that? And only you will be able to see that. So when you see this alone is when you use presenter's view. So you'll be seeing the notes with the presentation, but your viewers will only see the presentations. They won't see the note. Do you understand that? So this is the notes section. This comment shows the comments if you are collaborating on this presentation. For example, you have other people that are working together to put it together. So maybe someone makes a comment on any of the slides or any of the content on the slides, then you're going to see that here. When you click, they will show here. Do you understand that? So that's that. Then you also have other things there. You have the views. You understand the types of view. This is the normal view now that we're currently on. We have the slide sorter that's going to give you a list of all the slides. You know, it arranges them. Then you have the reading view that gives you a view. If you want to just read, do you understand that, to go through the slides? You have the slideshow as well. Then you have the zoom, which is similar to what you have on Microsoft Word. So these are things that we have here. Okay, so you need to understand that. So one other thing that you're going to have is the scroll bar. You won't see it now because we only have one slide. So, and you are within that slide. If you create more than one slide, now let me just create one for the sake of this lesson. So if I say title and content, I've created two. Now you see that the scroll bar has come up. So I'm on page 2 of 2. Now can you see page 2 of 2? I have 2 slides and I'm on slide 2 of 2, not page. Do you understand? It's on Microsoft Word that I deal with page. So you need to understand that. So if I click here, you see that it will change to slide 1 of 2. Now I can use this scroll bar to navigate. So if I click now, it's going to move to slide 2. Can you see that? So also we have other things that here that you can use. Look at previous, look at next slide. So if I want to go to the previous slide, I'll click and it will take me back up. If I want to come to the next, it takes me down. So you can either use this or use these other tools here for your navigation within PowerPoint presentation. So these are things that you need to know about Microsoft Word and the interface. So I'm going to see you in the next video for further work. Thank you.